Good morning. My name is Derek Howlett for UnRealLiving.com. Today we are on day 6 of the UnReal Health Challenge. So far it's been going pretty good. There's a few little things that I need to still work on, but for the most part we are doing pretty alright. So every morning we've had 1.5 liters of water upon rising. We've consumed at least 4 liters of water throughout the day. That's been consistent. I've been squatting on the toilet every single time that I've had to go to the washroom. We've eaten entirely raw fruits the entire time for the previous 5 days. That's been no problem there. Getting early nights, not so much. We've been having a little bit of troubles getting the sleeping kind of under control there. But it's something that I've had problems with for a while, so it's something that I'm continually working on. We've been doing our morning Egoscue stretches every morning without missing one day yet, so that's been good. And yeah, so far, I mean, we've been really good. Some other things that I want to focus on is actually doing, some time where I sit down for at least 10-15 minutes and do more of like a gratitude appreciation session. Just kind of making myself feel good about all the amazing things in my life and just kind of building off of yesterday's video. So I mean, I'm always kind of doing it as I kind of go along throughout the day, but it'd be nice to kind of just like sit down and be like, yeah, like I love all this stuff. Anyways, topic for today is going to be about setting goals and making yourself accountable for those goals. So we can always set goals. We can set them in our own mind and in our own little world and not really tell anyone about them. And that's cool. That's definitely one way of kind of going about the goals. There's, many technologies and neuro-linguistic technologies that you can do to help yourself achieve those goals. And, if you're going to go that route, check out guys like Tony Robbins or something like that, guys who are really kind of like into that and really understand, the brain technology behind that. And that's cool. A little method that I use is making goals public. So when I like to set a goal, I like to set it publicly. So for example, this UnReal Health Challenge, it is a public goal. I mean, we're throwing it up on YouTube. Everyone knows what's going on. People are watching my videos expecting me to continue through my goals and to finish them and to accomplish them. And that's really cool too. Maybe you don't have a YouTube channel to really kind of put your goals up on it, and that's cool too. Maybe you want to start one. Maybe it could be a new basis for a cool YouTube channel that you have. Who knows? But another thing that you can do is that you can start telling all your friends. So when I first went vegetarian, I dropped all alcohol and I dropped out coffee as well, all in the same month. And what I did was I told everyone. It's like, just post on Facebook, hey, if you see me eating meat, drinking coffee, or drinking beer, then I owe you $20, or I owe you $100. I mean, you can make the amount whatever you want. And it went very well. I mean, I lasted the entire 30 days after, eating meat, drinking coffee, and drinking alcohol for the majority of my life. I mean, it went actually quite well. And so it was great. Something that I'm doing right now is where I'm kind of struggling with staying completely 100% raw is with going to work right now, because sometimes I munch on and all the raw vegans are going to start throwing tomatoes at me. Sometimes I munch on some french fries and some vegetarian spring rolls while I'm at work, and it's something that I just have to kind of like stop doing. It's just sometimes when you're in the heat of the moment and you're just working and you're hungry and you're working hard, sometimes you just grab some really poor vegan junk food, and it's not the end of the world, but it's not really conducive to my better health. So it's something that I'm cutting out. Obviously, it's been cut out, and what I've been doing is that I told the guy that I work with, I'm like, if you see me eating any of the food and anything there, then you're allowed to punch me in the shoulder like really hard. He's a boxer, so he can punch really hard. So you can punch me in the shoulder, and I owe you $20. And he keeps testing me as well. It's kind of fun because he's just like, oh, hey, Derek, do you want some of this? Oh, hey, Derek, you know, we got some extra spring rolls here. Do you want an extra spring roll? And so he's testing me. And he's like, yeah. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm just kind of like testing you, making sure you have the willpower to go through with it. And so that's really cool too. Maybe we'll do some video of him tonight when I go into work, and you can see what he's like. Anyways, guys, just oh, what do we got here for breakfast? We got big banana smoothie. We got 12, 13 bananas, actual like real size bananas. So that's a good 1,300 calorie breakfast there. Gonna eat that up. Go out, do some catalog pickups, and we'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on in the day. Cool. Cheers. And just a little tidbit for you guys here. If you have fruit and you need it to ripen a little bit quicker, best thing to do for it is to put it into the sun. You can also cover up bananas as well to kind of increase the humidity around them, and that'll help the ripening as well. But you can see beautiful sunny morning here in Australia. And so what I've done, as you can see, is I've just laid out my bananas and some mangoes there. And we got the little chickies. Chickie. There's 3 chickens that live with us at the house here. I have 5 roommates and 3 chicken roommates. And so the idea is that obviously the sun's going to help them ripen. It's going to heat up the fruit. It's going to give the fruit that light energy, and it's going to help it ripen a lot quicker. So like for instance, like that one case of bananas there, the 13 kilo case there, I need to be eating that basically in the next 2 days. So just kind of basing it on what other fruit that I have going on, and then the other bananas beside it. I mean, those I'll be eating probably tomorrow. So they're starting to get spotty right now, but they're not perfectly ripe. I like them to be just a little bit riper. So we're just gonna put them out in the sun. They're gonna ripen up a little bit quicker. And those other bananas, if I put them out in the sun tomorrow as well, they're probably gonna be nice and ripe in about 2 or 3 days. So that's it's basically an easy way just to get your your fruit nice and ripe, so that it's gonna be better for your digestion, and just it's gonna taste a lot better too, right? Cool, guys. Cheers. Good evening. We got in so late last night. It was almost quarter to 12 by the time I got in, so I didn't want to do any video last night. So we're gonna do it this morning for last night to finish up day 6. What ended up happening was I was working for about 7.5 hours yesterday, and so we finished up quite late. And just at the end of the night there, I had some of these we have these rice paper rolls with like a spicy papaya salad in there. I was so hungry by the end of it. I'd basically eaten all the food that I'd brought with me, and I was just so hungry from working so long. So kind of broke the 100% raw, because I mean the rice paper roll wouldn't be raw, and I'm sure there was something else in there that wasn't obviously fruit. So we kind of fucked that up a little bit. Everything was vegan, of course, like that's not an issue. And then there's also other problems with people breaking into our food tent in the open air cinemas. So I had to talk on the phone for that for a little bit. So I didn't actually end up getting to sleep until about 2 o'clock last night. So that's a little bit late, and I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning, which is what time I normally wake up at. So 6 hours of sleep, not gonna feel probably the best today. And yeah, it's just not gonna be a good day. But finished the day off. A little bit of a disaster day, but today basically what we're gonna be doing is getting right back on track. I'm eyeing down all the bananas that I'm gonna be eating today. There's quite a few there, and we're gonna have a good day. Today I'll go quite smooth, and we will get right back on track. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe to them. If you like my video, please like it. If you dislike them, definitely throw up a dislike as well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below and I will surely answer them. And hope you guys have a great day. Cheers.